ano mabobo ne nyina no sanyumre no nsia kase a mede ebro e wafidie so kase boy ukopie mu awabefo tinta kase no so na obehu me live dia e Facebook XTVGH Samsung and a YouTube XTV Ghana ene eyo bene bosom ne da to so edunum kron e wa fimpimie ni edunumie no emo na ensema hodro amede bro enanyumre edo so yankasa ne di makote bia wo bete ene sei Ghana mampeni na adodan kwakofo ado akwakopie mu ewo etefedu mante mu temale na interchange kese pa wesi ewo honum no wakotwa ahomemu asese de e ba be yedwuma na ewo nsemfoforo monso no ene de mahemedwafo ekwa asetena omo kwa bobo hu eye 11 no si ebeji atum se ya ngintum mu beji atum imu beji ngintum no emu sem edoso wankasa ekobi eche no edom kuma no wamo edwane efri mahemedwafi wamo si sa ade akoso edie ye mmo mudi imfa nka ho emu kiremo obete ewo kase eso Samsung ena wonna omoton nose mask ewo man Ghana mu wamo so mu buafu yankasa adan tina Ghana mampeni na adodan kwakofo ado wode abeto dwa say nose mask no emaye nhye biom won se o ma boka pa de akwakokra e de aba bepim wo man Ghana mu nti waban no wo sanso emre biom emu kiremu obete ewo kase so nsem bi kan we hu na mede bro sanyumre no nsia kase abrame Obaapa Mavis Akosua Atteh mede kase ebro wo ametwa me hu mra na mfa kase gwe emu chechemu akasa emfamo Peni nana adodan kwa ekufo ado ena no pe yabo amanye dida ewo yekase mu wakwa kopie mu ewo tefedu mante mu temale na ni nyina ene se interchange kase pa wesi ewo honuma ni nyina eye sign hydro project anapose agreement a ye ne eye China aban ekoya wamo ma yesika botre anapose won behwe na ya kwantempo ahodo a ewo mega ne mo beyi ni nyina dia ma ye na fence no box site a yenso ye wo mega ne mu no womo so edibeko omu kromo eno ene atiasia pama ye no womo ekoye na sa interchange eka ho bi nti Ghana mampeni ene eye na woda wedi mfisha maako edwoso ngotwe na woda achede a wose wode ma eye etefedu mantemfo ene se waye interchange kase pa ene de wakwakotwa hamamu na wode wedane ede ama wo ma sese no eba beboa ma eye traffic ahodo a ekoso ewo etefedu mantemu no eso ebetimi ate na Ghana mampeni na adodan kwakofo ado abra wo kasa no ene wode atodwa ese sa sign hydro project no eyade eba beboa papa ye kwanti po ahodo atete apasam ewo man Ghana mu no won ba behwe sese ni nyinawra wode eye asida pese pa edimacha na ban ena fence no so afo wono ene hwe akwanya akwanti po ho sem so se wetimi aboa ama sa hyehyei etimi abemu na de ye bo mpempen a esentwerefo ye tuma no se won kwhwe dwumedie nyina no won to ye nkra wo bo made ene ye kasa kyerkyere mu se na dwumedie no esefa ekoye
ka nipa mudom a omudi chi agent na ha ebepie mu ana etoni ensekatre enye omampanyin kwa na baye na bedie kire eye omampanyin abedie kire his excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia so ebedi na mu akotene ani nyina enkenkwan so the overlord of Jamon metre ya na Abubakar Mahama a otoso mienu onso so adina ni monyam ebeto uzuaje ati menyamie ni nu premise de nipa di chi agent na ha no na etoni ensekatre de nyina no omampanyin atumi ababecha ahomemte se eye tamale interchange edia edaso eye na dewa interchange ai na se wababe bie ano ɛyɛ ɔbɛnimbo so ne da ɛsɔso aduonu nkron na ne nyinaa no wɔkyerɛ a ɛyɛ America sika ɛyɛ 40 million dollars ne tese omo edisi saa ɛyɛ entertainment a ne nyinaa enkenfua no enke omo saa de second phase no ebeso so a oba ɛyɛ kamalia kosi ɛyɛ sablugu so ɛkwan no omo eba be endura carry ne tese mienu ɛkɔ ha mienu ɛba ha a no ntie betumi aboa ma enkwanti a esitie so etumi abrase na we na China aban a omo na ɛyɛ judge meje nyina san no ha do omo anabusimi ewo memha also so ade eso so say na mienu no kwani enne eyo omanpanyi his excellency na do dan kwa kwado ne eya just na woda a wonya mfisia ebioso enwochi eya omo enhu hwafo pa say omo na yedi judge meje atise eba wo mo a nyame adum omo atumi awie ewo maku omanpanyi edi na woda na oba hima eye tete nipa sesi omodie atia ewa ha no etwani entekete na mo nyina no omanpanyi atia esase na woda ni ntino wo kwa kopiem ewo eye enkwada dabia betre children's home ewo tamaleha na woni enkwada no akwa akodi eye ni birthday na ohwe bambo so mo die gu akwamu a asojafo wa ha di nyina no eye Colonel Punamani woni na dom efiri eye Jubilee House to mu etimakote South na COP Bonga so say police station ewo extreme and say TV management so on the officers na the men na etimu akote a me ka say chief of the quiz so or say you see manage a police for no etwani entekate when na enter chance so a asoja for a police for immigration service for fire service for ambulance service for na prison service for omo nyina ehwe a tete bibia etumi abana ye nemo tete die ye ni etrem ewo yo ne said beya omanpanyin ne birthday 78 birthday no woni enkwada nyanka omo ni eja no so ebekwa akodi na so said ndi ka di to etiefo ni ahwefo nyina enim no enfonyin na echegu no na adie safa na obepiem ewo interchange so a obeka se decide a tete light di san nemo anwo watem se nkatamale for the seven president say ko ba se meje bi ko so say ya se de moto fo etu moto no na eya adie bia ahom ti na so enade enam eye superintendent Christian ni domunti omo di nyema gu akwemu esisi barrier ama be bia ni kwa so fa o ma ye bibia ma eye tamalfo so comply bibia so etumi akoso jojo ente se ma no gu so amekate bi ye ni semu aye kwa kopiem e wo yone na yone children so mkwada so manpanyi ene omo edi ni bibia ene odi bibia edite so ka nipa mu dom a omo di chi agent na ha ebe pie
si jumedi a ekoso e wetefedu mante mutemale abra gana mampani na do dan kwa kofo adokopiem wo honma wakwakotwa ahemmu a interchange kase pa eba beye djuma e na wote yese training no wetimi abomu ede amaye no na mprempra me no kase de Ghana ye ni alatafo Nigeria ye de sie ni akasa enye asem kuma na first half no obia ahye ne ho baako na nka Ghana fo Nigeria fo na nka wo ma hye mienu na so second one no wo mo entimi anje ato ne se offside ena wo mo eje ede emaye enti wo mo akọ half time aba prepare me no kase de wo mo de second half no e ba behye so enti se wo didi na wabo ho modi Ghana fo de bibia betimi esi yetimi ya bibia ye betimi ama wani age ye betimi ama owure nso akọ pa enti bomadia se wo dwani bi dia bomadia na din sisi ya se na be ya ene gini ba utemu araho no so ba na se eno ano no na wo call baby enti we e qualify ye bo e de akọ 2022 World Cup no na de se Ghana yango ye homodi ye free mudi na se eno ano no ye be di ye dokru kwa enti eno so ne nsema me di twemu e de amawo mento akase ne so ene de mashimejafo eko asetena na womo ko asetena no womo se edonkoma no de womo kiremu ne se womo wo ho a na ye de 11 bill ebe piemu ewo mashimejwafi na womo ekiremu a nhihye ahodo nyema ahodo wo se womo bobo ho no na 11 enka ho na so prefuma eno womo de 11 ebaye enam se ntino edonkoma no womo ani age krakrakra na wopani ogono ene ye mashimejwani ede ma adehye womo wo adwuma ako enya esim abato mpasoaso frifrimantemo ewosanso eye ekane osoafo abedi kira na wo hwe yesi kasem so ne dindi Dr. Kezia atofosim wodi atodwa etrem se sa 11 ya eye Ghana ban omanpani na do dan kwa kofo ado ne edom dodo no won pese om di hye Ghana fo konse chinchina chanye njintum no wo trem se wo mu gitum a enye ye e ha adwe papapa yenkune koti.
You have indeed disarmed me. But to start with, Mr. Speaker, Can you imagine being taxed for the purposes of withdrawing your own cash from your own bank account? Mr. Speaker, unfortunately, this is what is going to happen to millions of Ghanaians and, most importantly, thousands of my constituents if this bill successfully passed through Parliament and, Mr. Speaker, the President ascending to it. Mr. Speaker, I say this for a simple reason that the structure and design of this tax is taking money from the pocket of the ordinary Ghanaian. Mr. Speaker, let it be recorded today that the NDC minority opposes this tax with all strength within us for a simple reason that we do not believe that mobile money should be taxed. Mr. Speaker, our position is that don't tax Momo. Don't tax Momo. Mr. Speaker, I repeat, our position is don't tax Momo. Don't tax Momo. Don't tax Momo. Honorable Minister, let me put on record that we are not against taxation. The NDC, as a social democratic party, do not believe that we should design a tax that is regressive and punitive. My position against this tax is not personal, Mr. Speaker, but it is based on sound technical reasons. Mr. Speaker, as a tax professional, I cannot sit for this tax policy to go through without drawing the attention of government about the negative impact on our economy. Mr. Speaker, we believe that this tax is not only regressive, but indeed punitive. Mr. Speaker, most importantly, this single tax policy is distortionary and it will have a negative impact on the Ghanaian economy. What I'm worried about is the fact that it's going to create a lot of dead weight losses within our economy. And that is why, Mr. Speaker, I'm pointing to our minister responsible for finance to rethink.
Atufosi wamana nso honoma wasanso editu dwa ese dia eye wamo eye omapeni na nadodan kwakufado e na afiso MPP aban eye e kamia ese saudi sika ahya ubotom e wo wachi na wopesa oyi edi ba boto na e wo wanim na wo si o esa ne se mede ba de wo manim ntino e wo se mitue bibi wo se we die e ya de wo mo chichi yensa na wo mo ediegu yechi eno enisa e-levy a wo mo pesa chinchina chanye njintumu no.
Of the electronic transaction to be 2021. Say those against, say no.
Foni a hu sesia eye donkuma wamo e o mahebedwefe abra yade sa 11 bill ebe pie mu e ba hye fie se wo mo bobo hu no mo consider biom no e no mo se da bi da wo mo ntena se enhwe na da akye akwama bi echiri ma ba be ka se an mu kura mu ka ho bi mu tena ho bi e na agi bill no editimiti wo mo e work out say wo mo pie ye na so wo mo pie no e ya de adwumedi e wo se wo mo di no wo mo etimi di ya inkra ye saka ene se 11 no e ya de asese de wo mo etimi age e de atomo intino sene ete bia no 50 busuma ye be remo for so busum de won be sha ase atete ye kakrakra na etimi e de abo oman no ho ebra ye nto akase no se ne yemfa nkopie mu e wo nsem na wo mampanya be de chire ahaji Dr. Mamudu Baumia wo no so de nsem bia ba beto wo se wati demu na woninam na wo kroma eya wotete nse bi no wote sansem na ya na ne sere adena wo se amanfo bi kika sen wono waye din economy no wontimi nkasa mfamfa ho amanfo bi kra ka sen na dollar na chi no eni nti na wontimi nkasa wo se hwe wona ka kire se dollar chi no wona ka kire ne se jese economy no wontimi ka hwe emfa wontimi nya hwe emfa wo se wo mampani na adudan kwakofado wo jini di yankasa wo jidie kese pa wonimu eno nti na Ghana ye economy kese pa wetimi ede ono ada ano se wono enenye manager na se management team no ono enenye chairman ewo economic no ano na wo chiremu se dia ekoso ekobe nyina no wono de wonim ewarehemu wo jidie pa se na etibia no Ghana ye besan so ejina na nso bi ne esidi na atia ba fom na dollar no ejane no ne nyina nso ebesan so ayeye bio intanya dia wono Ghana ese kasem no emfa ne ho biom se na amafo bi epese wo mo eka no wo se nye sakra na sem no etie ye nkoni kotie wo mo penya be di chi haji Dr. Mamudu Baumia.
We've been doing things for so many years after independence, and that transformation wasn't coming. And so coming into government and heading the economic management team, the president gave me that mandate and gave me that opportunity to focus on how best we can transform and modernize Ghana to make sure that some of the challenges, some of the risks that, people who just want to operate in our economy are facing. So how we mitigate those risks, how we make this economy an efficient economy. And this is why I have focused on digitalization. Sometimes people say, well, we thought you were an economist, but you are doing so much in IT space. Have you left economics behind? No, not at all. In fact, it's because of the economy that I'm focusing on the digitization. Because without building those pillars, our economy will just not be able to stand on its own feet. We need to build those pillars to allow all our sectors in the economy to be able to compete. And so we decided to address some of the major bottlenecks that businesses face, you in the agri sector face, through digitalization. First of all, whatever problems that exist and make this economy inefficient affects everybody. Whether you are in agri or industry or services, you will face those problems. If you don't know who you are dealing with, if identity, just establishing your identity is a problem, and you go to Dr. Kofi Mensah at Agri Development Bank and you say to Dr. Kofi Mensah, I want to borrow money for my business. Now, they need to establish your identity, first of all. And if that is not clear, if there is any doubt about what your identity is, there may even doubts about your age and all of that.
Ghana mampenya be die chire ahaji Dr. Mamudu Baumia ena hu yese wakasa no ye to ansem no say no mampani da daw John Dramani Mahama wono nso na otwe wie yese na ye bo wamanye deda no wokopie mu e wo USA ne no nso wo de nsem bi ekoto dwa de wokan ene say atemboakuo na e wo man Ghana mu no kamia ese womo NDC fo womo wo haw papa e watemboa ko ne ho nti hu behia se obi biara woda no won hwe no won sesa nemu na nema intimi sanso engine na sibio yenkohwe.
So the governance institutions have been politicized. I give the example of the judiciary. You know, it's only in Ghana that a Supreme Court will make a decision that your birth certificate is not proof of. And there are many such, very funny judgments that have been given. But of course, I remember at one time our colleague Atteh said that from a study, a research he had done, judges tend to give their judgments in favor of the political party or leader that appointed them.
Yes.
He was subjected to such a whirlwind of indignation from the judiciary. But if you break down what is happening today, and you look at the panel and you see who appointed who, you will find that there was some truth in his research, And so the thing is, I don't understand. Our constitution gives security of tenure to judges. Once you have been appointed, you cannot be removed. And that is why we give security of tenure, so that you have the courage, no matter who appointed you, to give judgments according to your conscience. And that is what our judges should do. They must rise up to the occasion and forget that who and who appointed me. And when you're faced with a case, you must look at it on its merits and give judgment according to your conscience. Nobody can take you out of the governance.
Company that down John Dramani Mahama Wonon and a Wakasano. Now, what can ya? Kwesede Trimuya, Gana Mampini, and Nadu Danko Fado. What it to just say a year long bodies no, say dear. Kaduna yedi atumuno yensa seni nyina na fedie wona omfi togo mu ebepim wo man Ghana mu Burkina Faso fo ne aman ahodo a wo enam eye asase so bepim wo man Ghana mu no wo nyina ntimi mra se na be ya yedwedie ne yenkita hodie ne yesikasem so ebetimi ejina brane na nsentrefo ye boye homoden wo mampani ede san hyehyei ede baaye no ne ho behia se ye bekobo de sahodo no so na ye ne driver fo ne edwedifo a wo edi dwa ewo ye ne amahudo so ntem no ye no wo ekokasa na driver fo echemu se we die eye band ya ye lifti e ba be boa papa person say abra ye de tabo eto wo so no na wo adwuma wo ye nyina asai san say wo timi nko ntimi ma driver ni bi wo ho no wo no die adwuma na wo ye no wo de free ya e de kotogu anakose Burkina Faso e na ya wo ko nti ekoba ne san na wo say wo park wo cars infensio nti wo chemu say die e ba be ma wo adwuma no asanso epeja bi.
Because the border was closed, they were at Lagos. There was no way they can come here. So now that the news has spread that the border has been opened, even tonight we are expecting many of them to be in.
Most of people, they are going, most of people, they are not going. So you take some small time before people walk to the border. So right now the border is free now, so no problem.
The past 2 years, in fact, we've been starving. We don't get what to eat. Nothing is going on. So this pushes us to go through unapproved routes to do our job, because we can't sit down going, because we are professional. That is what we do till we retire. Passengers will be coming in, but it is unfortunate that our prices will go up because of the fuel increments. Because those days, Togo used to buy fuel from Ghana side at the border post. But now that our fuel is 10 cedis a liter, in Togo they don't have anything. They don't have oil. They don't have anything. But their fuel a liter is 5 cedis, 20 pesos.
Because the border was closed.
No, a driver for be a woman dear, one more ekaka, every Ghana ha, and they call a year Burkina Faso, Togo near their dinner, and on who is almost sweeting match on wandering at the farm. And she say, yeah, Ghana man penny and I don't know father what their basses said, dear, Tabuano ye, and dear free, so you bet me, alcohol no bar, or how beer and my home. Now, sir, the question that can say ye more, what the two jar actually say, face masks now. Say, one would two horses a your shadow be beer, and shiny face mask and son uncle, we pay a dear free fear, upon 1991, was say, Santa bonus we a dear free. Now, one now mutton face masks no. One more age, they said they be 1 penny. Where they who be here, so Western so Albert be Western say, I'm afraid no one more cry, a your face maxi, a dark yak, any board, different. I feel no more debo my gun and more babeton. I feel your face maxi, I be draw 1 penny say, will be on chef face max be 1 which you say, I almost yank on 1 penny was so in review.
From my point of view, what President said, we are all agree that right now I can see that the COVID is no more. But me particular, the reason why I'm wearing this nose mask is because of the dust. That is why I'm still wearing it. Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean,
I have confidence that there is no COVID. Yeah.
So, are you going to continue wearing the nose mask? I mean,
no, I will not really continue.
I get nose mask. I will take my if it our ability. Wale use mo. Na ke nose mask. Mona ona light nose mask. Mo go cover in abu. If a mouth. She mo do mo na ke we are okay. I need by force ele bank power. I can give by force in question ma wo. She be an FJ by force pa we ake. Me lenche is not my ability. I should nose mask. Ability me of freedom. You nose mask ke bu na ke tree fence. Onye ngodomo na wa president ebo wotwe na ya no waji aga korona bo lenje wa na shi ngodomo na wa ye nokuni
o believe I corona is
dabi e ko le ye ko down nyuma ga wa ya won believe ile
those man say efe ankachi fu o e ke ho mami le be ni enye wolo mo no cho no ka joba wole ma te pe jiemu no wolo agbene ko o yin gbenu kwanu la ke mulu alo na ka se ko lole la sun obanyo mu no banye no yen lo smas ka botom no wanyo wolo shi ho wi mo ni ka chu ni dan na ka sma no smas yen first no smas yen la mi bu kura mbu le kura shi ho ni ba na ka hinwa wasana yusu
bobia no wa bo yusu
ba ma yusu na yen ko emi shi
no edredifobia wo mo coronavirus iba ye na amafo ka se coronavirus iba ye ba ha adwina so maybe nso be ye pa ewo man ga na bi e de sika pa me kai pa abra ga na man pani kasa ya wo kan se ye ba be ko lockdown na otwi mienu no endie dokunu yatum bibia yatum gari kura no etimi huri ya e ko do 20 ga na 15 cedis amafo umpa ko wani me se u betimi akwa fi 2 weeks a windidi a amafo toye amafo yeska sabre no nti coronavirus iba no emma binum edi yi ankasa eno ene dwadifo e kan se afi no mo kwakwa fa ba a umba beton no mwenye hu bi ene se Ghana ban se tintin tom chesa yetwem kran nye dwume biom nti yetwem nti no enya de obi abehye face mask bi nti we de aka omo so so omusa aban no sansom rebium no wonbeka se ye hyebium me da se onya breni adagye na wo hwe XTV enre no nsia kase ohumi live e wo Facebook XTV GH YouTube so XTV Ghana de jina camera na chi mame DJ YX Samsung and a Faith womo enejira camera na chi e de mame abra Bismarck etwa me e de tumu na de oye me mami ti ehye enwi ehye Chichi Beauty Parlor wo poko ase Festus Adon Plaza building mo e na wo hye wo de frene keke se wo kwakoye wedding na wo pese wo sese hu de ma de wo kwakoye bia bo mo de na freno e wo 0547 254 078 0547 254 078 o frena baby owo bia wo de konenchen obesiesie hu won ho aye fe yi ankasa se na wama me ho aye fe nwumri sa pepe obema ho aye fe kra na sensam me producer 1 eye fafali wono ende boa me pe stories nyina ede mame abra wono so Stephanie etane chi dindin news team ni nyina ra eye heti mamiama boss lady ni boss wo nyina me don wase papa me me kinkan de ma won so eye Obaapa Mavis Akwesi atemi da se emamu enishe